introduces the session today. But I wanted to say that I've been really impressed by the way the conference has evolved over almost 10 years since we started. And I remember the very first year we started, a lot of the work was preliminary, was very theoretical. There were very few applications. We were struggling, for instance, to find application to the study of drug mechanism of action or study, for instance, of development using systems approaches. And this has matured, and I think the set of presentation that you'll hear in the next 2 days is going to be quite exciting and really showing how we can take a discipline that has been highly theoretic and turning into something that really changes our model and our understanding of biology. So without spending any more time, we're going to have some fantastic keynote speakers over the next 2 days. And starting with this morning with Bill, and I will let Gustavo introduce the session, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Andrea, and thank you for letting us borrow part of the time of the Systems Biology Conference that you chair for a session that I think is going to be very much systems biology oriented. And we start the session. First, let me remind you that tonight there is a workshop at 6:45 where math scientists will help you learn how to use Synapse. And if nothing else, there will be free pizza and beer again. So please come 6:45 if you're around. Bill Hahn is our first keynote speaker. Bill has several functions that are worth mentioning because they are very important. He's a medical oncologist in the Department of Medical Oncology at the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, and he's a senior associate member at the Broad Institute of MIT and Harvard. He co-directs the Center for Cancer Genome Discovery and is the chief of the Division of Molecular and Cellular Oncology and the deputy chief scientific officer at the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. And most importantly, he has done seminal contributions to cancer research, from having discovered new oncogenes to developing new technology that is helping unravel some of the subtleties of gene essentiality and how cancer depends on these genes in order to thrive. For us, it was a great thing that Bill Hahn and his lab contributed to the gene essentiality challenge that we are going to be discussing today. And I always remind the dreamers and myself that giving this data before publication is usually a very generous and philanthropic almost act that helps grow the field, and for that I thank you, Bill. Okay,